Hey guys, it's Bryce. Today we're going to talk about phrasal verbs, how to use phrasal verbs in under 10 minutes. So, first of all, let's cover what is a phrasal verb. A phrasal verb is an extremely useful idiom that is used by native speakers all the time. You hear it in movies, TV, books, you learn about it in school, but it can be a nightmare to remember. So what is it? A phrasal verb is a verb, like get, for example, followed by another part. So for example, get in, get out, get on, get off, get over, get away. It just keeps going. And so it can be an absolute nightmare to remember what means what. They all seem like the same word. So how do you remember it? Well, today we're going to talk about a really easy formula you can use with not just this word, but many other verbs that will help you remember what they are, how to use them, and what new phrasal verbs that you've never heard before mean. So let's talk about it. For today, we'll look at just one verb. So here's the verb. Describe what the ball is doing. What did the ball do? The ball fell. So that will be our verb. Fall. Fall is present, fell is past. So right here, I'm going to show you an action, and I want you to describe what this action is. Okay, you ready? So what happened? All right, if that was difficult for you to explain, let's break it down. So right now I have a cup, I have a ball. So, describe where the ball is. Now, you should say the ball is in the cup. So let's take this word, in. You notice that was one of our phrasal verbs, in. All right? And so, what's the opposite of in? The opposite of in is out, out. So, the ball is doing what? The ball is falling. What's the opposite of in? It's in the cup, so it's falling out of the cup. The ball fell out of the cup. It's that easy. What do you think the opposite would be? What do you think fall in would be? Like that. The ball fell in the cup. All right, now we have two more. We have fall on and fall off. And we're going to use these two items to describe those two phrasal verbs. So how could we use these two items to describe fall on and fall off? Okay, well let's have it like this. Describe where the ball is. The ball is not in the cup. This is inside. So the ball is on the cup. And now, of course, what's the opposite of on? The opposite of on is off, right? Like a light switch. You turn it on, you turn it off. So when that happens, the ball falls off the cup. And what would on be? It would be the total opposite. The ball falls on the cup. So now we have this phrasal verb. We learned off, on, out, and in. Those four things. And the beauty of it is you can use it with so many other phrasal verbs. Jump, spill, get, come. And so we have all of these different verbs that you can use the same strategy towards. So think about it like the verb is the action that happens. And the phrasal verb, the extra part at the end, is the direction of that action. So I'm going to show you a couple videos now, and I want you to describe the action that happens in these videos.
Action.
Okay. So what happened in this video? The book fell out of the backpack is what happened. It fell out. And if you want to describe where it goes, the book fell out of the backpack, and you could say the book fell on the floor, but usually when you talk, you don't want to use the same word twice. So what you can say instead is the book fell out of the backpack and landed on the floor. Okay, so I'll show you another video and tell me which phrasal verb to use. Okay, what happened there? So the book fell off the counter. the book fell off the counter because it was on. All right, and now just for the last one, we're going to use a completely different verb, okay? We're going to use jump as our verb, and you're going to tell me which one it is. It's going to be off, on, in, or out. So here's the video. Okay, so what was that phrasal verb? It was Bryce jumped in the box is what that would be. Inside. Okay, hopefully you got those right, and now you can start using them yourself. So this can be used with a whole lot of phrasal verbs. Some are more metaphorical than others. For example, the phrasal verb hang out, very common in English, but it doesn't have a literal meaning. It doesn't make sense if you try to think about it literally. So let me just give you a real test. The phrasal verb hang out, do you know what it means? If so, how do you use it in a sentence? If you think you have a good idea, leave it in the comments down below. I hope to see you next time. All right, take care everyone. Bye-bye.